What's going on, guys? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Adidas Nite Jogger in the Cloud White colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Rose Gold and Black. So they're an Australian-based men's jewelry and accessory company producing some very high quality, very wearable, and very versatile product. So be sure to check them out. I'll add their social media, their website, all their links down below. So back to the shoes. These released on February 28th for a retail price of $130 US or $170 here in Canada. And the official colorway for this shoe is Cloud White, Crystal White, and Core Black. So these guys released alongside a black-based colorway as well. And together this marks the second release of the Nite Jogger following its debut in January. So the Nite Jogger, for those of you guys who haven't heard before, is a running shoe that originally released by Adidas back in 1976. Intended to be worn by runners during dawn or dusk, Adidas basically recreated the shoe from scratch, retaining certain elements of the original Nite Jogger and releasing it for today's modern consumer. So unlike the original shoe, which was meant to be worn for runners, these ones are more of a lifestyle sneaker. So jumping straight into the shoe, this colorway specifically really caught my eye. So the original Nite Jogger colorway that dropped in January, I wasn't feeling that too much. I definitely felt that the silhouette had some potential, but I personally was waiting for a color scheme that really spoke to me. So for these guys right here, I'm really feeling the color scheme with the whites, the off-whites, the grays, and the blacks all put together. So taking a deep dive into the shoe itself, so the upper of the shoe is constructed using this wide variety of materials. As we take a look at the toe box, the base layer is constructed using this very flexible mesh. Wrapping around the edge of the toe box, we have this gray colored suede, and then underneath this on the lateral side, we have this hit of 3M. Moving back on the toe box where the bottom two eyelets are, we have this U-shaped piece of nubuck that's also found just below this on the lateral side as well. The side panels of both sides of the shoe is constructed using this white colored ripstop nylon, and we have the outline of the Adidas 3 stripes stitched on the side, and this is partially filled in with a strip of 3M, which is visible when you take a picture of this shoe with flash. The top three eyelets are covered in a patch of beige suede, and then we have more of that suede along with another hit of 3M found towards the back heel. At the very center of the back of the shoe, so the bottom layer, this is done in mesh, and this top black portion, this is actually a large piece of black 3M. So the tongue on these guys is done in this off-white colored nylon, and at the very top, we have the Adidas branding debossed into this suede patch. You might also notice that the edge of the tongue has this unfinished look to it, which adds like a bit of a vintage vibe to this shoe. Overlaid on top of the tongue, we have your laces, and these laces have a bit of a rougher texture to them because they're done in a combination of white fabric and 3M hits. So the interior of the shoe is pretty much unpadded except for a little bit of padding along the back Achilles area. And then as I take out the insole, we have this black and purple colored insole with this Adidas branding found throughout. Last but not least, we have this large Tpu Heel Clip. This is done in gray, and this goes from the back end of the medial side, wrapping around the back and extends about halfway onto the lateral side. So this heel clip definitely does its job. It adds some sort of rigidity and stability to the back end of your foot. So the upper of these Nite Joggers sits atop this full-length white colored boost midsole. As I turn these over to the bottom, so here we have your outsole. So this is a very unique and intricate looking outsole. For the most part, this is constructed using this off-white colored rubber, but we do have hits of black, brown, and gray found throughout. In terms of sizing, so my feet measures as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I picked these up in a size 10. I do have to say, the Nite Jogger does run a little bit more on the bigger side, and they are very wide foot friendly. So if you don't mind a little bit more extra room, or you just want a bit of a looser fit, then true to size should be perfect. But if you have, for example, narrow feet, or you want a really locked down fit, then maybe you might want to consider going a half size down. Comfort wise, so despite having this full length boost midsole, these ones felt a little bit closer to like an NMD or a Nike. These definitely didn't have as much softness or plushness like an Ultra Boost or even a ZX500 RM, but by no means would I say that these are uncomfortable either. I think this being a decently priced lifestyle or casual shoe, these are actually pretty decently comfortable, so as long as you have moderate expectations for how these feel like, you probably won't be disappointed. So with all that being said, now let me lace these up and I'll show you guys how these guys look on feet. To be honest with you guys, it's been a while since Adidas has released something that's really caught my eye. So when I saw this colorway of the Nite Jogger release, I was pretty stoked to add this one to the collection. In my opinion, I kind of view this as a more premium or beefed up version of the Aniki or i5-923, and I think this colorway specifically is very versatile, very wearable with different types of outfits. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of these cloud white Adidas Nite Joggers. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8, check out my Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. Before we end this video, one final thank you for today's sponsor, Rose Gold and Black. So be sure to check them out. I'll leave their links down below. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.